just 2 stuns. The Weaver can chase into the tower as well, so he has to be very careful.
Especially with this lane ward already down by VGR. They'll set up Magic Missile into the arrow. ENT coming in nice and close, getting the punches in, and Sam H. There's going to be no escape for this boy. He's got 1 Fairy Fire. He's going to try and make them take as long as possible for this one as he jukes out in the sideline, but they'll chase him down and get the first blood for end on the Weaver. VGR with the start that they wanted, and indeed that top tri lane a little bit too potent for a bat to live through.
A little bit strange that he decided to show himself so early, and he skilled Sticky instead of Firefly. I mean, I get that, you know, you want to be able to have some kind of ability to trade in lane, but maybe he feels like staying up here is the choice to make sure that he gets a 1v1 matchup in mid, so his Tinker is not under pressure from the Venge arrow, but he's going to get hit again.
Sam H in a lot of trouble indeed. VGR, they'll say they'll take a second. I feel like we've only just seen this. 1 minute and 20 seconds in.
That he was originally used Silencer when you saw like Batrider Centaur and Silencer combinations, but a little bit of change.
Hey, this is kind of his favorite spot. We found him here early. He's going to come back again. No, heading across, trying to help out, but Cuckoo, he's got an arcane rune, and he's going to land to get a second bit of burst down. TNC's first kill on the board. No. Continues to chase AU down. He's got backup in the form of En's Weaver coming in close as well. Cuckoo just trying to buy some space for the escape of AU, and it's going to be enough. VGR is the Tinker. Obviously, TNC have been putting a lot of pressure on the Storm mid, and certainly fell at the moment. DDC coming with a very interesting wraparound. Walks into Demon, AU as well. The stop actually going to be totally off point. DDC just playing games with TNC at the moment, but they'll continue to chase him down. It looks like he's going to make them spend a lot of the time going for this Venge kill. Oh, can he deny himself? No, the burst from Demon is too much, and Silencer will be able to punish the Venge. Picking up a second kill now for TNC.
Denied.
That's a bit of space created. Having that Venge walking around the woods, having 3 heroes to kill it would be very, very good for them.
Got to be very, very careful. But at the same time, as you said, with the ultimate from Jimmy coming back up cooldown, which should be fairly short, TNC will have a potential to fight back, but no jumps in, pulled onto Cuckoo, the burst is there, the global comes out, but it doesn't do anything off the back of this. He managed to get the save off, but no still goes down. They lose one. DDC trying to get himself away. Sam H tries to chase, but they don't have detection. So it'll be the straight 1-for-1. No throws his life in and is able to take Cuckoo down with him.
I think it's probably worth it trading the Tinker for the K with the current situation.
Right? Looking for End, but it's a hard catch. Sentry's going to be dropped down. And already getting himself out with the silence though. AU's going to connect the storm blaster, but DDC swap not quite enough. DDC may himself be in trouble if they close in Flame Break to cancel the TP. And TNC, they'll take both of them down.
Important to remember that last word also is very good.
It's actually a smart move from VGR. They realize at this stage, both teams have kind of been going around each other. They'll look to Roshan. With the Desolator event, they're going to do it fairly quickly. TNC will start to make a move over, and it looks like they will get there in time to contest. Ooh, the ult's up and available, but no. Jumps in, looks to initiate onto AU. FY just forward, but the global from Jimmy is going to slow down VGR's start. Here comes the ult on the other time. It's not only going to catch No. They've lost AU on the other time. Mikasa as well, able to finish off Cuckoo. The VGR, despite the global from Jimmy, they fight through it, find themselves 2 kills and head immediately back into the pit. TNC just left with 3 standing and unable to contest this play from VGR.
The Tinker usually doesn't die that much, which is a really good thing on Storm. More about just consistency.
But the Lasso jumps in immediately. They've got a global as well if they need it, but it looks like the damage from Raven's enough to bring him down once. The question is, can they kill him again? Still holding up the global silence. Demon gets it off. Mikasa, can he get himself out? Kills himself. Does manage to get the Bloodstone denied. But you can see already TNC looking for more. Chasing down No, gets the blink off. End on the backlines, trying to pick off AU on the Elder Titan. We'll chase him down with the Shikuchi. TNC trying to make their way over to help him. AU looking for the Dukes. The Stomp, it's there. AU gets himself out, and now End in a whole world of trouble. They don't have detection. He's going to come out Shikuchi. The silence is there, but he's already out. And No and FY, they're tagged in. Gets the call up onto Sam H. Raven's trying to help with the dunk from No, finishes him off. Raven's looking for the cleanup. He'll get the kill onto Axe. Can they give themselves anything more? TNC to chase him down, but VGR back off. Maybe even thinking about coming back in as Mikasa is already respawned. It is straight down to the bottom lane. TNC on the way. 5 minutes in, 244 CS. He's only died the once. They're absolutely looking very, very stacked at the moment. And as we saw in that last fight, VGR, they've got a fair few mobile heroes who can get away, but the damage once they get close is a lot. Cuckoo caught out. Cash on DDC, and the Tinker down for 50 seconds. Just throw Sam H up into the air and get themselves out.
Manta style and a global silence to protect you is no joke. Like global, I'm not so sure is classic.
Oh, absolutely. Sam H setting up onto Mikasa. The swap's there from DDC. The global comes out from Jimmy. They'll look for DDC. They will manage to cancel the TP with the flame break. This is simply Avenge giving his life for the coach. And as coach says, good job, son. Mikasa gets himself back to base. And
it's not like he's getting out-farmed by anyone. He's 50% more net worth than the highest person of each era right now, which is the Weaver. Don't think he's feeling particularly scared. GR are really trying to avoid confrontation with him because they realize how farmed he is, and the only way they're killing him is if they just get everything dumped on him at the same time, and there's no global.
Oh, meanwhile, I mean, no. He's just found himself a freebie on Jimmy. It's like he was out alone, and Mikasa, joining forces with the axe, was able to take down a silencer. Even something back in return, VGR top lane, the arrow from FY connects, and the Deso, it's a fair bit of damage with the Starstorm as well. VGR find themselves a quick second, so TNC getting a bit lapse there with their concentration and losing to the top lane. VGR,
they just like snap Mirana ulted when they saw that TB illusion.
They are absolutely terrified, but it looks like they're going to build up the courage to try and take a fight with TNC. Heading
Sentries everywhere.
Top.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
VGR being incredibly timid. They need someone to make the call, someone to jump in and initiate the fight, but as we can see, realize how hard it's going to be. Sam H gets the jump first. Global comes out from Jimmy. Let's see what TNC can finish off, and he gets the time that's off, and now fighting back Raven. Going into Dota with the blade barrels off. They've already lost the back. They've lost Jimmy as well. 2 down on TNC. And No still standing strong. Raven trying to get the damage out. Looks towards DDC. Takes down the bench. FY, he's going to fall as well. Gets the call. No, Raven ripping the side of VGR. The strength they need to kill this TB.
No man,
but he's just killing them. Mikasa kills himself. Raven at this point, and Cuckoo with the drive-by rocket to the backside. VGR getting team-wiped, and Terraplane absolutely out of control. Raven 6-1-1, nearly hitting 20,000 net worth at 31 minutes in.
He did so much damage during that. There's no, oh actually it's going to be up in 10 seconds, so there is global.
Yeah, TNC could certainly try and fight this if they're aware what's going on. VGR, they're going to be able to do it a little bit quicker than they were before, but with the
this is kind of all in, right?
Yeah, TNC knows what's up, and VGR, they're not going to have the chance to finish this one without a fight as TNC posing around. Sam H has the lasso available, jumps in, grabs Mikasa, brings him back into Raven. Storm Spirit falling low, will be able to use himself up. No, BKB gets the call up for Raven with the Thunder, stays alive, takes down No. It's another kill for the Terrorblade as VGR. They're sent packing for the time being. Cuckoo will come across, but FY leaps away. VGR just unable to fight this Terrorblade at this stage of the game. And they go for any kind of big play here at the moment. They've got a swap, they've got an arrow. There's the swap, DDC's coming. Mikasa as well, they're trying to cause havoc. It's not going to work though. DDC back on the cliff, Mikasa can be done for a big play. They got the kill, but Sam grabbed the Aegis. VGR take down Roshan, but they still get the Aegis. Sam H jumping forward, Mikasa. On the man, it goes for a 1v1, pops the Aegis. No Bloodstone Deny available, still on cooldown, and Mikasa's got to run, he got to hide, he can't do it. Cuckoo with the final laser to the face as VGR once again getting taken down big time.
It is looking real grim for VGR after that. Actually dead. But the problem is, he's never really getting those kills fast enough in the global plus taunt and the back rider.
Oh, and Sam H! He may have had a rocky start to this game, but his initiations have been absolutely perfect. And he is, absolutely recovered for the fact that he gave away 3 very early kills.
I think a lot of those kills were better off being him than his mid player. Because obviously it put Cuckoo in a really good position to not have to worry about other heroes rotating on him later. Zip in here on Mikasa.
That's right. Something to slow this down. 40 seconds still without end on the Weaver. Fortification comes out, but TNC in this best of 1, they can smell victory and moving forward.
Look at this illusion spread, Owen. This is disgusting.
It's the Raven just ripping the base, the hopes and dreams of VGR to shreds. It is going to be a second set of racks down on the back though. VGR trying to fight, but the global, Jimmy shuts VGR the hell up, and Raven moving in with the BKB, looking for the axe still. Cuckoo jumps in as well. The swap for DDC will save the axe, but he'll pay with his life. Mikasa still playing around on the back lines with Sam H. He's going to have to kill himself. And Kuku, oh, can get the kill, he'll deny himself. FY down again, 60 seconds on the sidelines for Mirana. There's a buyback from Mikasa. TNC only losing one there. Mikasa's got to do a big play, but that's not the play. Savage says yes, him straight into my lasso, son. 3 down on VGR, only Endonodo left, and no, he's down. VGR lose Jimmy and the boys have done it. TNC move forward, taking out VGR in the first round of the lower bracket. Oh, they've got to feel so good about that, Andy. These best of ones are an absolute nightmare, but TNC have done it against all odds.
Big props to Jimmy there. I love the draft that game. I thought that the Silencer was a stroke of brilliance against the Storm, Spirit, the Weaver. It was just so hard for VGR to really find openings at a certain point. I mean, sure, they had a good